Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and I kind of wanted to give you guys a quick update regarding what is going to be happening this winter. I want to explain on what, I know I may have excessive stuttering, and I don't know why I stutter in my videos, but I'm going to try to make this as clear as possible. If not, then I'll be putting the details in the description below in a more better way. So, going on. There's a couple, or probably one topic I want to go over this winter. For those of you that were wondering, there's a massive cold front that's already starting happening in in the United States mainly. We are getting some kind of big storm, and if you guys were wondering about last year was a complete mess because we have a bunch of snowstorms that were very, very bad. For this, I was out of school for like 1 week and probably either 2 weeks almost. 1 week I had to make all that up because of all the snow days that we had. Now, this winter is going to be pretty bad, and every single winter is going to start to turn worse now. We are now starting to get what they call an Arctic Vortex. The Arctic Vortex is like this giant jet stream that comes down from the Arctic, and it comes down to get a point where we get colder temperatures. Like the cold temperatures for low is very, very unusual. And this thing comes down, and it basically makes our entire Earth cold. Very, very extremely cold temperatures. Like the freaking temperatures plummet to to probably zeros almost. And unfortunately, the Bostonians are probably going to get the worst snowstorms it did. But as was said before, each winter is going to get worse as it progresses. The Bostonians last year, this date's on June, I think January of 2015. I don't remember when, but there was a massive snowstorm that blew through, and it dumped over probably about 20 feet of snow, and basically Boston was completely buried off snow. And that was a very, very unfortunate event, and a good thing we didn't have it here. But as I said before, it's going to progress. It's going to progress where that thing is just going to come down. It's going to get worse every winter, all I'm saying. So, and this is all because of climate change. And climate change is the reason all this is happening. Now, going on with the second topic, second topic I want to go over is what this means for rail fans. Us rail fans, we like filming during the summer because it's a more better time for us to get. It's probably a better time for us because it's better. You don't have to worry about battery life going down on your camera and all. Summer is the perfect time to go rail fanning because it's if you're trying to figure out good days to go rail fanning and film trains, then that's a good place to go during the summer. Now how this is going to affect the winter of rail fans is probably going to be even worse, and this means that we would have to postpone our rail fan trips until the summer because it delays too much time. Usually people will go rail fan during the winter, but I really truly, in my personal opinion, is not what I do not recommend by any means. And the reason why I say that is, there's a lot of people out there that cannot stand the cold as much as it is out there. And I want to make sure that every single rail fan that's going rail fanning knows this and make sure that they're in a better spot, because no one wants to go rail fanning in the most coldest temperatures in the world. Excuse me. So that's number one concern, but we'll have to see what happens. Maybe this winter will probably improve than last year's winter, but I highly doubt it because climate change is starting to turn worse now. We're getting hotter summers, and we're starting to get colder winters. The winters are absolutely insane. If you remember correctly, I don't know if you guys were going over the news, but this was all over the news channels everywhere. Last year, I think in Boston, some areas were they're actually in the negatives. And that's probably the most coolest, and that's just worse. And there's like freaking wind chill advisories almost everywhere. And it's just a very, very bad freaking situation to be in. Of course, I don't want anybody to come in there and have to worry about being snowed on, because when you're in blizzard conditions, it's just not good to rail fan. Not good at all. And if somebody is really that stupid enough and going out there during the winter, I really suggest that you better not do that. And you just don't want to get frostbite. The only time you really want to go rail fanning is the fact that you have to make sure you're bundled up warm everywhere. Part of your body has to be covered. Now, number one thing, second reason, is battery life on your camera. Okay, most cameras up to date, which I think technology will improve in about 3 years or so, but most cameras to date, like right now, including the 4K camera ones, they do die out easily during the winter. They die so because, you know, cold weather, it dies out battery life. So that's just not the good reason to go railfan at all. Only railfan during the summer when you feel that the weather is right. Now, if you guys are wondering where I got all this information from, including if you guys are familiar with the Weather Channel, I follow it every day to just check my news and the weather and all. They said that there's going to be a massive cold front. They said that this winter is going to be a lot more worse than it did last winter. It's just going to keep on progress. As I said before in the beginning of the video, it's going to increase, and it's just a bad situation to be in. I don't want anybody just going out there go railfan when you don't realize what you are supposed to do. I don't want anybody to be in that situation. But anyways, that is pretty much it. If you guys are wondering, school is starting again. So that means videos may not be very long. My upload schedule may not be as recent. So just keep in mind. Make sure you guys stay out. Make sure you guys stay safe. I'm sorry, I can't speak today. Stay safe out on the tracks, and you guys will be totally fine. And I just don't want anybody getting frostbite or either dying of hypothermia. Okay, just do not go railfanning. I really believe that this winter is going to be a totally nightmare. And I can see it in my eyes right now. It's just going to get a lot worse. It's going to keep on progressing to get a lot more worse. We're going to get hot summers. I mean, scorching hot temperatures. Then we're going to get this massive freaking polar vortex coming back down into the United States. It's just a big mess. But anyways, I thought I wanted to let you guys know what's going on. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have enjoyed and have a good day.